one of the things that I understand about boarding school is that in the same way when the non-Indians came upon our people, that we were taken from our families to be assimilated or educated, and in a way it's still in that same fashion. It's just that when you're taken from an environment that you're used to and put into something that's totally different, totally new, and you have to learn that, you're disconnected. And one of the things that you feel is that that you're abandoned. But that's not really so, because there's a minimum contact with your parents and uh, and people back home. But during that time, this is how you feel. And so when the young people come back from the boarding schools, one of the things that they feel is that they've changed. And that's kind of due to a lot of things, because one of the things is that they're also being taught independence. They're taught to be responsible for themselves, and to take care of themselves, and to learn that there's other things outside the home, which is good or bad. It depends on the individual. But the thing that you learn is that, what you see back home, it's still the same. It's still going on. But on the outside, you see all that growth that's going, all those changes. And I think for a lot of our young people, it's very hard for them to grasp that, because, we're not fast-paced. We take things day at a time, and pretty much everything falls into place. But in the outside world, it's survival. It's kind of like the survival of the fittest. If you're not up there to get that job, there's somebody else that's going to be there before you. And so it's kind of like you have to get up early in the morning to get things going, because if not, then you're left behind.